Right, I'm live. Welcome everybody in the evening. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. If you don't know and you're new here, welcome. Part-time eBay reseller from Epsom in Surrey, UK. Been reselling since 2016 and YouTube since 2017. Welcome everyone to this live stream about keeping focused. Hopefully the sound's okay. Keeping focused on the task in hand. So let me have a look. Sue's popped in. We've got Daryl's popped in first. Welsh Wonder Nia. We have got Scrap with Matt. Welcome. Happy Chap 84. We have that's it so far. We'll give it a few more minutes for people to pop in for that. So how do you keep focused with the tasks you've got to do throughout the day? Whether it's your reselling stuff at home, it depends on whether you've got a family or you live at home or you live on your own. Oh, here we go, popping in now. Deb Hughes popped in, Gary Nicholson and Gina May. Thanks for popping in, Gina. Appreciate that. So it's difficult, like, for a lot of people to keep focused. We see a lot of people who actually do keep focused in a lot of varying ways. One that comes to mind right now is Steve Green, for example, with his kids and stuff like that, and he's focused on his life. It's different compared to, for example, myself, which, because obviously I'm at home and stuff, he's got a couple of kids and obviously to the situation there. So it's hard to try and keep your mind focused and stuff. So let me know in the chat if you and how you keep focused and stuff like that, and I'll tell you a bit about my day and what I've been up to. Let's have a look in the chat. Ali's popped in. Ali, Fred Chapman. Any questions? Put question what it is, and we'll answer that. I shall answer that. Ian Grant Resells popped in. Trots into eBay Trade, which is Jimmy. Get to know all these names. Cheers, popping in. So this morning, like, I knew that I was going out to meet a couple of mates. First time to the pub. A local Wetherspoons, which is basically like the cheaper version pub. And it was okay. And I knew I was meeting them at 2 o'clock, so I had to get a lot of things done. So I knew I needed to sort out my orders that were going out. I sold a calculator. Another flaming calculator. Oh my god. I'll tell you about it in a minute. And I then knew how to go and do my photographs, how to do my latest video, which is about the PS3, backwards compatible PS3, which I've uploaded. So do check it out. So I'm just going through to double check. There we go. My eBay, just to show you a few bits and pieces from there. And yeah, I had to do a lot of things today before I went out. And it was difficult because I only got a few photos done. But I managed to get the whole of my video edited. And I'll upload it later on. So it's difficult, like, to try and focus your mind because you get distracted a fair amount here. Night's Last popping in. There we go. I'll just pop in there. I have indeed, yes, I've got it here, don't you worry. Deb Hughes, I've got it on me. I'm just going to check out my eBay, get a few little sales up on my seller hub. Let me just quickly go through orders, because there's been a fair few. Let's have a look, all orders. So I'll show you some of them in a moment, so do cool my sales for a second. I want to talk about this one because it's not all roses. So it's not all guns and roses around here. So let's go into StreamYard. Fair enough. I try and do one every 2 or 3 days, but yeah, it's difficult. I'll talk about that in a moment. Share the screen. Share me audio. There we go. So this calculator was a Casio FX GT Plus scientific calculator. I got at Sutton boot sale about a month ago. And it's all working well. Yeah, do excuse the dust. Dust! As in Little Britain. As I've shown it working well. Took the battery out. It's got like a little round battery. Anyway. And it gets to the... We pack it up alright. Gets to the seller. Sorry, the buyer. And I was like, get a few messages. I'm like, okay. And I didn't understand the first one because it was all gobbledygook. I thought she meant about the battery. So I said it takes a little round battery, button battery. Cut long story short, Royal Mail sat on it. And it leaked. For some reason, it had like internal crack. Not an external, internal. Where it leaks. Don't ask, the battery was out of it. So that sort of had to get refunded. Which was a shame. I got it for 50p, I think. Initially I sold it for £13.20, I believe. But it was a pain, that one. But it's like... And then I had another one for some VHS tapes. A couple of VHS tapes, Toy Story ones. And again, Royal Mail had, I don't know, sat on them or something. Squashed the boxes. I had to give a partial refund. It's like... But it's not all roses. That's what I like to share here. It's not all what I call guns and roses. Not all happy. You get the good moments. And then you get your moments which is like... Hang on a minute. Setting that perfectly nice packaging. Bulletproof packaging. Stop sharing there. Which was a bit like... annoying. But never mind. Got any questions? Let me know. Yeah, not the screen as such. The screen's okay. I got her to send me some photos before it was sorted out. She sent me some ones that were really blurry. I got to send proper ones. But it was internal for some reason. The screen was alright. Because I could see. I just don't know. But it's done with, dealt with. But yeah. But that's why I say with the videos, if you've got... How can I describe it? Like, a lot of videos to watch. If you know you're going to be doing, like, your listings and photographs and this and the other before, or if you can watch it in the background, which is fair enough, or whatever else, because I tend to try and watch mine during the evening, because getting distracted, for example, like Monday mornings when you watch Vinegar Jar, and then you've got your Nick's live all week, stuff like that, and you've got other people who are going to go live, it's difficult to catch up or even be in the chats. Night's Life said they sold about 1,200 between eBay and existing contacts of mine. I sold one of those calculators this week. Yeah, they're good bread and butter calculators. Shame that one got what's the word? Damage in transit. I got another one, a FX83 GT that sold yesterday. And sold some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll go through a few in a bit. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll just check on the other side there. But yeah, it's keeping focused. Like, I knew today I had to go and do a lot of things, which I did, in theory. Ah, perfect. Lovely. Let's have a look in there. Go a cup of tea. Lovely. Okay, right. Let's get a couple of orders up. To show you a few. I won't show you all because I want to just do a sales update. I'll get about 4 up actually. 4 ones. I think I've shown you that one, but I need to go through my managed payments ones and do that. Oh, this one went to where did that go to in the end? I got one that went, let's have a look. It went GSP. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting these things. I've shown you that one before. Oh, do these ones as well. And that one. And then the calculator. Okay, just going through, excuse me. That one. So, okay, let's have a look. Oh, 12. And that one's that one. Then we've got that one, 17, 14. Okay, right. Let's have a look there. So, yeah, some of the cash shows can be really good, actually. You've got Lincoln sellers popped in. Let's go through. I'll share Lincoln as well. If anyone wants to pop in, share audio. There we go. So this Cluedo Super Sleuth board game I got at Took Road Arena about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was all there. Was it Hook Road? I think so, yeah. And I got £20 overall. They sent me an offer. And I accepted 20 for it. Use my new background now. As you can see, Super Challenge Edition, because you've got Super Sleuth, Super Challenge Edition board game. And I sold that, which is pretty good, for 25 Waddingtons, for 20, sorry, plus postage. And that went to normal UK, which was a good sale to have. Then this American, oopsie-daisy, baseball cap, Durham Bulls. I'd sold this for 14 in the end, because it was hanging around about a couple of years. No idea where I got it, to be honest. It's a small. It fits like small man, Durham Bulls. If you've seen that film, Bull Durham. 7. Then you got newer. That's pretty good. That was going to Germany. I actually got to a GSP centre in a day and got to there in about 4 days. Let me just have a look at the chat. Hi Lucy, thanks for popping in. Lucy and Michelle. So happy with the Durham Bulls cap, because I went to Germany, because I buy, a lot of people come to my store to buy, because I didn't have any GSP sales since the middle of May, up until, I believe it was about a week or so ago. It was weird, I had 2 almost instantly, because I'd put a couple of other countries on my GSP list to sell to. Happy with that one. Then this, oopsie-daisy. Sorry, I'm just going through. This Polo Ralph Lauren golf trousers. The person hasn't paid yet. I can't remember what I'd done it for. Let me just double check. I'll share the screen in a sec. I've just got to check that one. Where's the golf trousers? Oh, okay, 12, 14. Okay, let me just photograph that, because I always forget these things. Let's go down here. There we go. Let's go through. Any questions, let us know. So I was going through a few sales. I've got to do a sales update as soon as I can. Right, these Polo Ralph Lauren's sold for 18 overall, but the buyer hasn't brought these yet. They're gonna say they're gonna pay Friday. I'm like, well, you better pay. Sent them like the usuals, and then I've sent them an opened and unopened like item case sort of thing. Pretty good. I got these at $1.99 at my local Honey Hole charity shop for clothing, which is at the moment closed. People like their golfing. Polo Golf Ralph Lauren. The pictures are a bit crap, but that's just me all over. That's photographed a long time ago. But oh no, it was back before lockdown. It was in beginning of March, I think, or middle of March. These Chelsea FC programs I had around quite a long time. And what happened was, I'd just basically just wanted them gone, because I think I brought these back in lockdown, and they weren't great because I got them for like nicks, pretty much, not a lot. From Facebook Marketplace, a local lady 2 seconds down the road from me. I think I paid like, not a lot. I can't remember exactly, but I managed to get £12 overall, plus the postage. Chelsea FC. Frankie. And the guy who's left us. And then the last one I'm going to share with you, just a few teasers for our sales update, is another Casio. Hopefully, fingers crossed it does get there. And in that one, I got £14 for. Overall, $17.20, which was a good sale on that one, because it's this calculator, the Natural VPAM FX83 GT Plus. Again, I got 3 calculators, 50p each, Sutton boot sale about a month ago or so. You can see on my videos. I haven't been since, I don't think. That's another story entirely. Hopefully it gets there. But album's okay. I just thought I'd share with you a few sales. So that one, these Chelsea ones, this has not been paid yet. So I might get eBay involved if they don't pay by this Friday. The Durham Bulls cap, which is good because I had it a couple of years. And the Cluedo, I paid a couple of quid for. I got £20 for. So happy with all the sales there. Let me just stop sharing the screen. Hi Derek, thanks for popping in, Derek. Oh, yes. I will do in a sec, Lucy. Give me a sec. Lucy. She's got another ads moderator. There we go. All done. So happy with those sales, to be honest. The, like the calculator stuff. I've had a lot more since then, but I've only shown you a few. Because obviously I was out today, so I only put on 3 listings. Or was it 2? It might have been 2 or 3. One of those. I've got more to do. I've got a whole pile to do. Hopefully you're well, Derek. Popping in. If you've got any questions, do let me know. I always appreciate the questions and that sort of thing. And that's thing. So yeah. Just let me know. Did Mr. Nicholas go live? I just wondered, because I got a verification thing on that one, because there's 3 streams at once. But never mind. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm going to put a link in now. Or why not? If anyone wants to pop in and have a chat, we get some chat going. It doesn't have to be about a topic. Just anything in reselling life and life in general. There is the link. And just pop in. But yeah, I've just went out for a couple of drinks with a couple of mates I haven't seen in ages, since before lockdown, and it was nice to just chill out for a bit. Yeah, I thought so. And same with Reselling White Boy. Never mind, that happens. But cheers for all popping in. I know you're all elsewhere as well. But if you want to pop in, do pop in. But I was happy. But it means tomorrow, as I was out, it means tomorrow I've got to paperwork, list some stuff, test, photograph, etc. So I'm busy. Questions. So happy chap. Void fill in packages. 3 alternatives to newspaper. Ooh, any ideas? Void fill. Trying to think. Void fill and packages. Anyone's got any ones there about the void fill? Hi, Chris Tyler. 3 alternatives. Trying to think actually if you can get, because obviously, like, you can get the 3 newspapers, but they're not that great, and you don't want to cut them up when you put them through a shredder, because they're not that great. I'm just trying to think, because we use newspaper, because my mum helps me occasionally with the packages. We use newspaper, card or whatever. You can, like what Deb Fuse has said there, use old wallpaper roll, which is a good alternative if you've got like a roll of old wallpaper, or even you can get that at the like Homebase or B&Q, the DIY superstores. When you go to the wallpaper bit, they do free samples. So if you collect as many samples from as many shops, then you're okay. Yes, carry bags is okay to do as long as you strengthen them, depending on what the item is though. Happy chap. If it's an item that's like breakable, I'd be different. But no, we don't get many newspapers either. To be honest, they're not doing as many. And sometimes we even use the TV Times. Depends on what we've got to strengthen it. In that respect, but my mum does get a fair few newspapers from people who know I do the eBay sort of thing. But it does depend on what the item is. In that respect, there. Let's have a look. Got carry bags there. Well, you want to see me rinsing the DIY stores? Yeah, I walk into my local home base, rummaging around. Oh yeah, I'll be like, dude, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. That'd make a good video, wouldn't it? Rinsing the DIY stores, their old wallpaper, like their sample wallpapers. Whoops. I have to sort of disguise myself because I'm on YouTube. Like, oh, Peter Ray's Adventures here. I've subscribed to his channel and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, what's he doing now? Oh, he's doing the wallpaper trick. I saw it on his video live stream the other day. Green airbags. The green airbags. Huge bag. Yeah, you can pay for like different things. Depends on what the item is. Respect that. But obviously, like in that respect, then you've got to focus on because of certain things that we do in a reselling base. Like if you get 20 items you've sold like over the weekend from Saturday to Sunday night, and you say to yourself, right, I'm going to package them Monday. It could take you half a day from like 8 o'clock until 12 or 1 o'clock to package them, do the labels, and get them down the post office or wherever you ship them, because you could ship them at different various locations, which, like I do, takes forever. I only do a fair few. Hey, see McQueen, yes. Wray, there he is. Hiya. Thanks for popping in, I appreciate that. Back from work. Yeah, my mum gets 3 cardboard boxes. Was from work. She's going back in a few weeks to get some more. But a mate of mine does Avon, so she gives most of the boxes to me, as many as I need. But I can't like get void fill if I go down to my local recycling centre because they tell me off. I tried that before, rummaging through, not like what Z does with his recycling centre. In respect, I can't sort of go down there and check out that because they'll what's the word? Ban me from their recycling centre. People complained when you use recycling for void fill here. Why are you sending me your trash? Really? Alright. That's kind of different, to be honest. Over here, because they're not bothered. Most of their void fill just gets put in the bin or whichever bin it is, like for recycling. I don't tend to use shredded paper at all, really. Daryl, it doesn't really hold up on any item. Hi Deep Fried Deal, thanks for popping in. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I get most of mine for free. I have to buy the odd one on Amazon. It's cheaper over here to do that. But if I can get things for free, it's always good. And then obviously keeping focused on your task in hand. Like, obviously as I said, like a lot of people have different things in their life that happen. So sometimes you can't always get to do your eBay or get to do things. You have to sort of like, I know, you're going to work, so you have to do your eBay in the evenings or Amazon, whatever you do. Or you're taking your kids somewhere or etc, etc. So it's trying to balance what you do and how you focus your business and your life around many things. So let us know how you keep focused on the task whether it's not watching YouTube, whether it's having a whiteboard and writing down, I've got to do 7 drafts today, photographs, or I've got to take my son to badminton or to play football, or I'm going down the pub, monumental. Well, I did that today, but that was just a one-off, a nice little treat, because I've been working so hard and saw some mates today. I use shredded paper in the compost pile. Ah, okay. Cool. Let's have a look there down the list. Cool. Okay. Hopefully everyone's had a good day, actually. It's been quite windy today. It rained earlier, but it was okay. Oh, let me just turn that down. But yeah, as you saw, my sales are okay. Keeping going, really. But this weekend, which is another focus point, sourcing. That word sourcing in the UK, or like much be England, Wales or whatever, we have the bank holiday, which like is Saturday, Sunday and Monday. A lot of people are off those days. And for our car boots, outside sourcing opportunities, we get Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So we get an extra day to source, which I'm hoping to go on Monday as well. To source as well. Got to get up at 4:40 in the morning. Alright, Fred. Thanks for popping in, mate. I appreciate that. Always appreciate you popping in. And it's that thing, it's like, when do you source? What days do you source on that particular weekend? Do you just rush through, go Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and rush through and just go for a couple of hours or an hour and go home and sort it out and wherever else? Or do you say, I'm going to not go on a Saturday, but I will try and go Sunday, Monday, depending on the weather. I'm going to get, if I'm not going on Saturday, I'm going to get my listing done, my paperwork done. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to this, that and the other. It's like Happy Chap says there. If you don't subscribe to Happy Chap, please do. It says 3 days of sourcing. He's desperately listing to make space. Yeah. Where he goes is the A3 car boot. It's a massive car boot. The biggest one around, for me anyway. And he gets quite a bit of stuff. So it's difficult to get it listed within a certain period next week. That's what I'm feeling as well, because I'm sourcing a lot more than I have been since ever. Not the charity shops, because they're not great, but just like the car boots, the odd occasional charity if they're out somewhere, but I'm not making a special round trip. Denim's bigger. I've never been to Denim. I know where it is, Happy Chap, but I've never been to Denim car boot. I think it's a little bit further for me to go. Same with the vinegar jar. Hopefully it doesn't rain off. I think it's going to be okay with it. What, the A3's not on? Hook, by the way. Oh, it's not on, is it? I don't go. Yeah, Hook's on. Happy Chap. If you go down to Hook, if you look up online, Hook Road car boot, I've got it here. I'll show you through. Happy Chap. Scooch that. There you go. Sunday the 30th, August, and bank holiday Monday. 31st. So Sunday and Monday's on. Oh, it's not on a Monday. It's on. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So you can go there on a Sunday, but will you go to Hook on the Monday and see me and Vinegar Jar if it don't rain? Or will you, what, not? But Pete did a nice little video earlier about reseller envy, about how envious you can be with the pickups. And that's another area about focus. It's a bit like a tree, you branch off. And keeping focused with the not being too envious of what pick up. Like a guy called Luke picked up all that gaming stuff. And I saw it pretty much in his bag. I was chatting to the geezer around the boot. and I was like, wow. And I didn't think anything of it. I knew it was a good pickup. I knew I missed it. I thought, fair enough. Got to keep carrying on. And I got that PS3 backwards compatible one and a lot of other stuff you've seen in my video. So I was happy. So I was like, fair enough. I missed a lot of stuff anyway. So you can't be able to just go, no, to say to yourself, right, I missed that one. Great. That's not good. And that sort of thing. But you've got to say to yourself, right, I picked up these ones. This is going to make me X amount of money. The 3 Pete's. Yeah, you're lucky Reseller Kid ain't there, because he's Pete and all, I think. Derek says there, he dumpster dives. And polystyrene, boxes, bubble wrap. That would be a laugh though, if Derek dumpster dive, he falls in. Diving with Pat Peddler. Excuse me. Diving with Tap Peddler. Straight in, like, you know what I mean? Well, you got any questions? Yeah, it does sound. So Derek says there, he sources Monday and Wednesday for auction if needed to. I could source more, but I get enough for what I do. Do you still go to that geezer, Derek? Your house clearance guy. Is it house clearance? Because I think you've done a couple of videos on your house clearance guy. Let us know. But yeah, we've got 3 days of sourcing, so it's up to you. Let us know if you're in America or Australia, if you're watching it back in the comments below, if you're watching it now, about how you source and do you get a lot of sourcing days, do you not, how do you keep focused. I think, like, possibly I'll skip the Saturday and then list, and then Sunday I can go out and Monday maybe, it depends, because it's difficult on a Monday to actually get focused, because if you've got a lot of sales through the weekend, then you sort of like think, do I want to go out on Monday and not be able to ship me items, or do I not go out, ship me items and get it done? No worries, Deb, thanks for popping in. Seb's there, and probably Jasmine as well, thanks for popping in. So let us know how you would do that this weekend. Cheers. Lovely. If you've not seen my latest video, it's here. So, oh, let me just, there. So Derek says there, yes, I've had some more stuff off him. Got another private pick off Vintage Hi-Fi on the cards, fingers crossed. Yeah, totally. If you can do a little video, I know you find it hard to do the videos, but if you can do a video, it'd be appreciated. Because I always look forward to see what people have got or getting. I source mostly from online auction, says Michelle. I did go to an in-person auction for the first time in a week ago. How did that run over in America? Because I think auctions are back just online, I believe, in the UK. How did that fare? Do you have to wear a mask, or do you social distance? How did that work out? Let us know. Yeah, let's have a look. Sorry, let's get my video up there. Let me just put that through there. If you've not seen my latest haul, Derek, I'll look out for that when there's a lot of videos, but I'll try and keep that one. Let me screen share that. It's just me testing a PS3. I won't go through the whole video, but I'll just go through a little bit. Now, wait for it. Come on, adverts. Oh yeah, I'm there. Okay, cool. So I've got all the right leads. So you need the 3-pin power lead. Gonna test it, see if it works. Hopefully, with being some big. So a mate of mine says there came around on the last Sunday and said we were chatting about it, and he said, "Oh, I wouldn't mind that." I said, "Yeah, that's cool," and I'll do you a deal. Of course, I did him a nice little deal for 70 because you can get them for a lot more. And he was happy to pay that. He even asked me for $1 but more. A mate of mine can have it either this way or that way. I'll have it that way for now. Turn it all on. Put all the plugs in. So I tested it with a couple of games. So we've got for now. Oops. Come on, adverts. Rah.
A new British online marketplace where you can find deals that are perfect for you.
I played Mafia 2 a little bit. Great game, Mafia 2. Anyway, you start Mafia. And then, because it's backwards compatible, I played a lovely version of Killing Myself from Tony Hawk.
Oh, come on. Right.
So I made that okay with the game.
This game's on the PS3.
Because it plays PS2 games as well as PS1. I was going to have it for my collection, but I decided against that in the end. Because I'm not collecting that many things for my collection. And at the moment, I haven't been for a while. Just trying to level it out. But yeah, it was happy to pay what it was, so it was cool. Yeah, because basically a lady was there and she was like, "Oh, I have it for 10. I was like, "Can you do it to 8, 9? And then we agreed on 8 in the end after a bit of bartering. Hi, No Money G, thanks for popping in. Anyone wants to join Pitch Streams and play Black Box? You need a phone to play it, peeps. Yeah, we can sort of try that one time, yeah. Obviously not tonight, but we can try that another time, Lucy. Get that going. If anyone wants to play, stick it in the Money Mental page at some point. We gotta go. So Michelle says that she has to wear a mask. Social distance wasn't enforced. Ah, okay. Weird. I'm just having a little Twix. Get smaller and smaller every day. Away from the crowd, and when moved. Oh, okay, it's weird. They try and make a social distance here because there's social distance in the pub, but as long as you wore a mask and you distanced as well, yeah, it was great. I didn't pay the fees. Cheers, Lucy. Oh, I'm not really fussed on that one, to be fair. Plenty of time. And if you got any questions, let me know. If I missed any questions, sorry about that. Derek says he's going to do a video, wicked. But yeah, it's just trying to keep self focused on task. So let us know how you start your week from Monday to Friday, and how you focus yourself with the YouTube videos, watching them. If you, I don't know, do videos, sourcing, listing, family life, kids, wherever you go, let us know. Okay, righto. Moment. But I think for me, as I've said before, I try myself hardest not to watch YouTube during the day. Because I need to try and get, listing done, sourcing, photographing, stuff like that. Because it does take quite a while, and then we got a video to edit. It could take up to a couple of hours, 2, 3, 4 hours to edit, and then rendering, uploading to YouTube, stuff like that. But if you've got a tight schedule, I don't know, out places or whatever. Yeah, fair enough. It's good enough to have a couple of days off or time off here and then just relax. Because sometimes with lunch, I'll sit down and watch a couple of videos. If I can actually make my headspace do it. Because obviously I've got a mild form of Asperger's. So it's really hard to focus myself to do anything. If I'm doing it, sometimes I've got to do it. Come on. That's it. If I don't, it just slumps and I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh, damn, what have I done today? Not a lot. Paul's popped in. Thanks for popping in, Paul. Appreciate that. But it's a difficult thing in a way, because you get distracted so much, and it could be 9 o'clock 1 minute and then 5 o'clock the next. Thinking, what have I actually done today? I've sat and watched 6 videos or 6 lives, and I've done no work. And then you get your late ones, then you get your small ones, and then you think, oh damn, I've got to go to the post office because our certain ones closed. I think my one closed at 4:30. So I didn't get there today because I was out having a few pints. And then tomorrow I've got to go down there and then obviously continue with more listing and such and such and such. Dear. Dear. But it is what it is. So Happy Chap there says he's... Oh, wait for it to come up on the StreamYard. I've got it up on there. I'll give it a few seconds to come up. It'll come up in a sec. Basically, he says he's off at the moment, but when I'm working, being tired stops me. I have an hour nap before I do anything. Alright, what do you do? I'm Happy Chap, by the way. Because I didn't know, like, working-wise. Because a lot of people do that. I think Kieran from Rums Around does that. And some of the others. Now, that's why you see a lot of people who do YouTube just only do a few videos, or they don't, or they do a few, then they stop. So let me check my phone. Oh, okay, a couple of comments there, lovely. My latest video. Okay, let's have a look down there. So if I missed any comments, appreciate you popping in. But let's pop the link in again. Anyone does want to pop in, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You work in retail, so what like retail you do? Is it a clothes store? If it's what else? So you only going to like do your sourcing during the week? Sorry, weekends, Happy Chap. How do you fit it in? Doing your sourcing, your listing, your photographing, whatever happens in your life. You're going to work, doing your videos because you do a fair few videos. Lucy says there about Fortnite. Am I buying a battle pass tomorrow? Well, that is, again, another side to the non-eBay and reselling side, which is a branch off the big oak tree, which, like, as we know, we play a lot of gaming when we can, or we are out with mates, or this, that, and the other. But in relation to gaming, I will try not to, but knowing me, I'll probably buy it anyway. Get persuaded to, oh, buy it, it's looking all good, this is all good. But we really need to focus. Say to ourselves, we've got to do a certain amount of work throughout the day, and if it's not done, then you've got to do it in the evenings. If anyone's live, I'm sorry, that's what it is. Like, even if you say, like, you pop into my live and say, oh, sorry I can't join, I've got to do sound. I thought, thanks for popping in, I appreciate that. That's what I try and do. I'll try and pop in and say, sorry I can't join, I'll try and watch back when I can. But yeah, it's a difficult situation, but I try not to, Lucy. Even if I do, I will not play every day. I've not been playing every day anyway. To be honest, it's not what I'm here for. So if I want to pop in, there's a link there. Just pop in a link. No Money G says he can't watch YouTube all day and get work done. No, I can't even watch it in the background. I get so distracted. I can't even listen to lives anymore without wanting to jump in and chat. Why I listen to music or audio books whilst I work now? Yeah, I listen to music or just shut out the world to try and get done. That's why I've come down here to do more listening. I've got more sales from doing it down here than I have done listening upstairs because I get so distracted. Thanks, Alan, for the comment. I believe you gave me a comment. I'll reply to that on my latest video. He works for a big national retailer. Have Sundays off. They're mostly okay with that, so I could do Sunday boots. Oh, okay. Is that you work during the week? Fair enough. You do really well, Happy Chap. Really well, mate. Yeah. Oh, but I can't watch YouTube either, to be honest. Is that one you saw, so Lucy? Or is it an old one from an old, wherever it is? Just buy another one from sourcing if you can get a good one. No, I don't. I've got an iPod, an old 120 gig iPod, like 6th or 7th generation or something. iPod, not a touch, just normal iPod. I plug it in. Half the songs keep skipping anyway, which is stupid, but because I had an error on the PC a couple of years ago and not fixed the songs, but I'm just eating a Twix, by the way. A small Twix. I had a bit of dinner. I had a little bit of lunch out. Because I had a sandwich before I left. And then I had another ham and cheese, like toasty thing, with salad, a couple of pints with my mates. And then I had a cheese omelette with beans. I didn't want much. And then I get peckish about. I shouldn't eat the chocolate, bad for you, but so I've been listening to the Black Company audiobooks while listening. Really recommend them. Oh, okay. I've not really listened to many audiobooks myself. I have a couple of bits and pieces of audio on my iPod, but I mainly listen to music. Eminem. I've been listening to quite a lot. I've been really listening to Michael Jackson. I'm getting into Michael Jackson songs. Like, for example, Bad, Thriller, Giving to Me, Smooth Criminal, lots and lots and lots. Speed Demon is one of my favourites. Speed Demon from the 1988 Moonwalker one. But I'm really getting into that. Great musician and stuff, and great. I don't think anyone would match him, like, for his on-stage performances, but just really listen to. I sometimes I get into a mood for heavier stuff, but mainly at the moment it's Michael Jackson. Michael. It's the pink. I thought it's the pink. I thought one, yeah, because you sourced one. It's scratched. Oh, great. Can't you clean the surface with like some spray, or is it permanently scratched? I listen in silence, just me and the dog, happy plodding. Yeah, that's fair enough. If whatever works for you. About keeping focused. Whatever works for you. It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. As long as you make those sales that you need to live on, as many as you can live on, whatever way you do it is good. Cheers. Seb. Shed. Sorry, I've had money StreamYard. Oh yeah, pop in if you want to pop in. If not, fair enough. But I as I say, we'll try and get some guests on in the next few weeks. If you want to pop in as a guest at some point, let me know. My Facebook page is in the description below, or message me now when we get that going, and I'll message you because I'm only on Facebook myself. So basically, be easier to message me on my Facebook page in the description below if you want to be a guest on the channel. Be great to have some guests talk about your businesses and have a laugh. Oh, I do. Yeah, I don't bother myself on that score. I just do it from my old iPod, which I got from Woolworths years ago. My mum used to work there. And we got that 50% off discount. I've still got it. It's not brand new. It's not even it's used. It's basically like half knackered because you're moving about, even with it on, and basically when you touch it, you can't do anything with it. Basically, it stops. So you got to press it on again and just put the button through, so it locks it. Yeah. But yeah, I think for me, like, this week has been okay. I've been doing a bit of, I know it's only Wednesday, but been doing a bit of, I did my boots on Sunday. I didn't go out Saturday because I needed to list. Because I'm only part-time myself, so I went on Sunday to Hook to get some good stuff, which I did. And then obviously listing some of that stuff and some of the others I've got. Toys and games and stuff like that. But it's just trying to work it around, keep yourself focused, because like even that respect, you got to have a bit of downtime. So what do you do for downtime? Meaning, what do you do to relax? If you're feeling like, oh, everything's against you, like you've had a bad day in sales, or you've had like a lot of returns, or you've done so much in life, or you've gone to work in retail and it's peed you off. What do you do to relax? I play a bit of gaming, of course, or listen to a bit of music, or watch a DVD. Heavily into my war films. and other historical dramas and stuff. I watch when I have dinner. I watch like a lot of telly. For example, I watch like the old game show Bullseye, 180. Can't beat a bit of bully. Your BFH, your bus fare home. Birds of a Feather, which is like a UK based comedy set in London, North London, Edmonton, Chigwell, and that sort of thing. Sharon Tracy, Cotney, Linda Robson, and etc. Dorian Green. Have you seen that? Basically, 1989 to 1998, the original versions, and it's up to 97 at the moment. I've seen it. I've got it on DVD, and I was playing it about a year ago, and I broke the DVD. I had to get another one offline. It's a shame, but no, it's a great comedy. I watch other things like Hello Hello, which is like a UK based war thing, comedy war in the 80s and early 90s. Loads of things, but I do. There's a new program with Billy Piper in it coming on, which I do like to watch because I'm a big fan of Billy Piper. When she was in Doctor Who and that sort of thing. Let me just find out what it's called. Billy Piper, because you used to be a singer, married to that divvy bollocks, Chris Evans, but not anymore. Televisione. I Hate Susie. It's like a mini-series. It's out a couple of days, I think. I need to, because we got Virgin Media, so we can, if it works properly, Virgin. Branson, get your bloody money out. Anyway, I Hate Susie on. I don't really watch that many mini-series, but I like Billy Piper and the actresses and actors that are in there, so I'll watch that. Yeah, Pauline Quirk, Linda Robson, and Leslie Joseph. Legends as well. Let's have a look there. Lucy's saying there she plays video games, but not Fortnite. That once more annoying at times. Usually Animal Crossing or watch YouTube. Yeah, if you're doing one thing more than once or twice or even more than that, it gets very same old and annoying. But Dungeons and Dragons 3 couple times a week. It's a great, yeah. It always is, because you sit and listen, do this, that, and the other, and you're reselling like 80% of a week. Even if you've got kids, you can sort of like just focus on one thing. That's why before I did reselling, I was endlessly playing. As a teenager, I played Warhammer quite a lot. And I played a lot of games on the PC, like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Medieval Total War 2, Rome Total War, Barbarian Total War, Sherlock Holmes ones, Monkey Island series, all sorts of that type of things. And it got me sort of like to focus on what, as I say, I got Asperger's, so my focusing skills are not very great, and remembering things, like when people can remember their sales and where they came from, how much they paid, this and the other. I can't. I have to write it all down, and that's why it takes me ages to get a sales update done. Yeah. Headphones on and reggae. Yeah, reggae, mom. Hip Hop Marley. And what's his name? Stephen Marley. Yeah, path to Dutch on the left hand side. Yeah, we can do that at some point, Lucy. But it's just getting that time together. When we finish on where we're doing, it's like usually 10 o'clock. And the time we've all got on together, if we're on together, and we've sorted stuff out to get on a game, it's usually after 10, and we get a couple of games, we're off anyway, because it gets late. Team... What is he chatting about? Team RA. Andrew, let me know what all this is about. I know you've been with Richard Payne, the Payne brothers. Oh yeah, I used to play it from when I was 11 to when I was 15. Used to play it at school and stuff like that. And I was because I used to use orcs, Warhammer 40k, and I used to be the skeletons, Warhammer. Forget what they're called, and I used to be oh, I used to have two armies on Warhammer 40k. I forget now. Not Blood Knights. Oh, usuals, but mainly orcs. I started with mainly orcs. I don't know what's about wondering. Oh. I did for a while. I'm happy chat, but then I sold them off. I sold them off in like on eBay and private accounts. About a year or so ago. I think I got quite a lot of money for my case I had full of Warhammer stuff, but no, they're all gone now, and I made decent money. Well, obviously less than what I did, but private accounts and that sort of thing. And little few little bits I found went to the boot sale. What's this in it to flip it challenge? Am I missing something? Is it on Instagram? Let us know. Hi Laura, thanks for popping in, Laura. Andrew, get your ass on here. And get your Billy, you know what's on here. If you want. And tell me all about it. Because I'm oblivious. What's that challenge? Yeah, there we go. We've got Andrew coming on in a sec. Oh, that from Apple Core Productions. Yeah, I saw that. Was that two? Oh, it's 2 hours ago. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, right. There's so many live streams. Oh my life. So basically, you gotta make money to flip it on Ray or Ray and something else and whatever. Evening, Andrew.
Bonjour.
Hello.
How are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Hang on, let me just turn off this TV. There we go. I was
Righto,
watching all about how to find.
How was your day with Richard Payne?
I am done in. He's worn me out.
Yeah, he seems that sort of lad.
We've been moving stuff from the old shipping container to the new one.
Yeah.
So it's I've got many bruises now, and I'm really knackered. But I've entered the In It to Flip It challenge. I am representing the Retail Arbitrage flag. I'm going to beat Zahir. Basically, that is my one aim in life.
Oh, is that your game? Oh.
So
So Jack and Emily have entered Car Boot. Ah, okay.
Yeah, they will not win. They will not be the night of Monumental UK Lucy. What's Lucy doing here now, right? She's got another bloody name again. She needs to stick with just one name. She's got about 15 different names.
Yeah, but if you saw her last video, that was bye-bye to our channel.
Was it? She's only just started it. I can't keep her. He was building a shed. That was
I get confused with all this sort of stuff, yeah.
I can't keep up with what she's doing. She's too much going on.
Yep.
So do we vote C? You can't be voting for Zahir. You need to vote me.
Vote for Z? Oh, right.
Listen, I am the king of flipping RA. We know that.
Fair enough. I'll have to watch it, actually. I missed that.
Yeah, do watch that. Watch especially the bit where I turned up 15 minutes late.
Well, that's not a bad thing sometimes, really.
I arrived just in time to save the day as the nation's saviour.
Oh, right. That's cool.
How have you been? I saw you in the pub earlier.
Yeah, I was in the pub, yeah, with a few mates, yeah, just chilling out, relaxing. Well, I wasn't relaxing this morning. I was running around like a blue-ass fly, but it's another thing entirely. But no, I was just thought I'd see a few mates.
I was jealous. I haven't had a pint of alcohol since Friday night. That is a long time.
There we go. Clap, 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 clap.
That is several days without alcohol here because I've got too much going on. I can't lose focus.
Yeah, I can understand that, mate.
So Lucy's
saying
to get sick of it. Did the shed. Prefer watching. It's easier to do it and less effort. But then, Lucy, you can't come live and talk to me all about your shed if you haven't got a YouTube channel. Lucy has been waiting eagerly to make a guest appearance and drinking with Andrew. I know.
Oh, yeah. So is that back on Friday, or you take another week off? Or?
No, I will be back on Friday to promote the charity challenge and to auction off in aid of charity some of the stock pickups I've got. So there will be
classic.
There will be an auction.
Lovely. I should be there.
Drinking with Andrew this Friday, where I will be selling some of the fine RA pickups that I will have made tomorrow and Friday, all in aid of charity. So bid high. Lucy, stop this. You need to ban her from your... I can't ban her because she's got a spanner.
Nick. Thanks for being, mate.
I've heard that Nick is going for the most live broadcasts in 1 week. True story.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Guinness Book of Records entry. He's discovered that nobody else has got it, so he's going to go for the record.
Yeah. Oh, he'll win it easily. What's that? Prediction? Oh, well, I won't read that one to you.
They're unbelievable. Unbelievable. Once I've bought the power of the cult to bear, which I'll have to do tomorrow because
yeah, less bath selfies and more trying to win over them.
I'm gonna match. I might hashtag the items that I'm selling for charity and put hashtag charity or something in it as well.
Might as well, yeah. Just get it around, yeah. Everyone likes charity, don't they?
And then you can do a search on eBay, hashtag charity, and my items should come up top.
Yeah, cool. You can even do a 2-minute video, pre-video for it.
I could do some professional, edited content, but I'll just turn up and get drunk instead.
Oh, look, watch this. Sick of seeing myself live on the internet, live at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, because he was live this morning with Rod.
I've not been able to catch any of him because I've been orchestrating this morning. Right, I go to pick up this van.
Right.
It took nearly an hour to get it from the rental place. The woman ironing it out, right, didn't have any of the paperwork ready or whatever, and she was there trying to do it all. She was typing with one finger like this all the time. I was looking out. I said to her, I said, look, I'm a qualified touch typer. They said, if you want me to do it for you, I've got no problem.
Was she a Dixie blonde though, or something?
I've got places to go.
Oh, Jesus.
Like
so what type of van was it? Anyway, was it a Mercedes Sprinter or was it just
a similar size, a big Iveco one? It's huge. It's like taking up half the street. The neighbours are well impressed at the moment. You don't put on the drive or anything, so
yeah.
I've got to return it tomorrow. He said I was going to be back at 10 o'clock. I said, look, you've taken an hour here. Then I was going to be back for 11 o'clock, as far as I'm concerned.
So will there be a video out for that, or is it just
get it done and that's it? I just needed to get it done, so I've not done anything.
That's fair enough.
And I've not done it all yet. I was driving to this live to be on Lucas's live. So, like, we've still half a van full. I could hear it all crashing in the back and glass smashing and whatever.
Oh, God. Oh, right.
I can't wait to open that up in the morning.
Yeah, just... Oh.
It's not my house, Bill. I'm at my mum's house at the minute, Bill, so that's why it's looking clean.
Yeah, I did wonder that, actually.
Come here, boy. Come and be in.
Lucy's popped in, Lucy Hughes and LB Retro. Thanks for popping in.
I'll tell you who wants to come live now. Nick wants to come live. He's just told me. I'm sure
Really?
I'm sure he's not been live enough today.
Fair enough.
Barty, come here. Come here. Come say hello to YouTube. Come here. Come on. Up.
Sorry.
Good boy.
Okay, cool.
Come.
Yeah. Oh, Barty.
There you go. Look, you're on the camera.
Hey, hello. Here he is. That's the star of the show.
My drinking with Andrew Provost. Yeah. You good boy. Kentucky.
Yeah, we know. He's literally just stopped streaming.
Are a loser, and she's abandoning us she's abandoning the fine eye candy that we are here to go and play bloody Fortnite.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable. I still haven't played that yet.
Well, don't worry. All you do is get stressed and start swearing.
Sounds pretty much like how I run my eBay business.
Oh, don't worry. I've had a few returns this week. A few DB customers and returns.
Oh, I've got one at the minute wanting to return his item because it doesn't fit. But he has picked doesn't fit, at least as the reason, so it's not gone as an iron ad. But all the measurements was there in the description, so it's annoying when that happens. He says he's lost weight.
Right.
Sit.
Some people, eh? No, I'd won the calculator. That got damaged. Oh, I've gone down. Oops, what happened there? Oh.
We've lost Peter.
Yeah, lost me. One sec. Till we get back.
So, welcome, folks, to the Peter Wray Adventures. I'm your host, Peter. And today, I'm going to talk to you about match attacks. They're like the Panini of their time. So if you want to buy something that's brilliant for resale, remember the phrase match attacks. Top tip there, folks. Oh, NMG's popped in. Hi, Pete. Somebody must have finished streaming. So what other fine things can I talk to you about? Tripods. Also buy tripods and laptop bags. Tripods, laptop bags, and match attacks is the future of reselling. But don't buy anything that the vinegar jar buys because he's just stolen that from me. There you go. Let's have a look what's going on in the chat. Has anyone got any questions for me, Peter Wray? I am the Peter Wray Misadventure. If you've got any questions for me, Peter, please let me know and we'll happily answer them. Let's have a look. Predictions. My good friend Money Mental UK. I know my good friend Money Mental UK will also be is also entered a charity in it to list it challenge over on Lucas Applecore Productions channel. I think he's called himself Aaron, the QuickBooks guy now. No idea why he's changed his name like that, but he's done that. Go and watch his video that he's done later. Watch my wonderful performance, particularly where I called rummage around, reach around. That went down really well. Well, nobody's got any questions for me, Peter Wray. You could ask, how do I manage to, well, onions, I agree fully with my good friend, Mr. Money Mental UK, that onions are a crime against humanity and they should be burned. Speaking of which, my good friend Money Mental UK also has a fine merchandise range, which you can find on Spreadshirt, including the Burn All Onions t-shirt and many other, and you can even get a face mask with that on as well to protect you against the situation that's ongoing in the world at the moment. It's literally just me now. Hi, I am Peter Wray. Right, what does Peter know? How does Peter normally carry a show like this when he's sober? Hi Lenny, welcome to Peter Wray Adventures. I'm your host, Peter. A pleasure to see you here. Who else is in the chat? How many people have we got watching now? I have no idea. Has anyone got any questions for me, Peter Wray? I don't know how to change my name here. Everyone's saying hello to Lainey now. Lainey will be doing a chat soon. Not a chat, a thing for charity soon. In October, I believe, which I will be participating in as well. There we go. I've changed my name now. Don't worry, Peter. Don't worry, fake Peter. Real Peter's got it here now. I've got the show. So, what else have I been today? Well, I know that my good friend, Mr. Money Mental UK, has moved his chat-tainer today. Single-handedly, shifted a large amount of stock in a massive van, which he nearly crashed several times, but hasn't yet. Who's in the chat? Well, we've got lovely Lucy here. Who else is in the chat? Ian's in the chat. Grant's here. Hi, Grant. Yes, I've changed my name on StreamTard. What else have we got going on? Pete's in. Pete Retro Collectibles. Hi, Pete. Laura's in. Hi, Laura. Daryl's in. Hello, Daryl. I think we've said hello to Near as well, local rival. What do you think of Chelsea? Any better? Lincoln City, definitely a much better team than Chelsea. That Frank Lampard hasn't got a clue. What Chelsea need to do is hire my good friend Andrew Nolan on a £10 million a year salary with a 3-year contract and full pay if he gets sacked to take over as manager from the Frank Lampster. And he will, by playing the 4-4-2 system, which as we know is the tactically best system, won me many games on Championship Manager. He knows that too, and if nobody knows that. 4-4-2 system, won me many games on Football Viral. I said rival, not viral. Football. Oh, hang on. Yeah, hire me as the football manager for Chelsea. I will guarantee the Champions League for Chelsea, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and whatever the League Cup is called now, and the Charity Shield within at least the next 1,000 years of my management. So, hire me, 1,000-year contract, £10 million a year. Job done. Anyone, any more questions for me? Peter Wray, Misadventure? Please do let me know. It's only popping on for a couple of minutes to promote my bloody charity work. Typo. I'm going viral at some point, I'm sure. Do you know you can still get updates for Champ? I had no idea you could do that, but I have sold Champ Manager 0102 for 15 quid the other day. What is my next adventure? Well, I'm entering the pornography industry as a porn star. I'm going to be called Pete. What's my porn star name? Peter Wrongway. I am going to become Peter Wrongway, the porn star. How many viewers have I just lost? I'm going to become I'm going to be Peter Wrongway, the porn star. There we go. That's this stream getting deleted. So yeah. Do you know, actually, right, I was going through one of the wholesaler websites that I use to source stock on, and they're offering bend over t-shirts wholesale. Like, who's going to buy a bend over t-shirt? It's a question mark. Yeah, I'll be there, Lainey, don't worry. Adventures of a reseller. Much like the adventures of a window cleaner, except that all of the action will take place in car boots. Probably in those Portaloo things that they have standing up. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Trying to get the camera in there will be hard enough. It will also be filmed on a Sony Handycam recently sourced from that said car boot as well. So there you go. His son was in an outnumbered. I had no idea of that. I didn't even know he had a son. Porn star Pete, yeah. Can't get back in. We'll have to restart. Don't worry, Peter. It's fine. We're just discussing porn stars. We've got this covered. You don't need to worry about a thing. Your channel is safe in my hands. What else can we talk about? What is, here's a question for you folks, right? What do you think will be the hottest toys in Q4 this year? What do we think the kids are going to watch? Kids are going to want, sorry. What items are going to sell out? What items should we be stockpiling now? I'm pretty sure that Godzilla is going to make a comeback. That's my top tip. Godzilla. I hope so, mate, 'cause I've got a lot of Godzilla. I've got a troll in the chat trying to pass up as Peter Wray. Right, well, how do I get rid of him? Hang on. Hi Shiv. It's not Andrew. This is, as it says here. Hang on. Here. This is the Peter Wray adventure. I am Peter Wray. This is Peter. I look like I'm 16, and I am Peter Wray. And I am now launching a channel takeover. All right. Somebody's tagged me in the cult. Don't forget, folks, as well, if you want to join a cult, join the Money Mental Reselling Group or whatever it's called on Facebook. A best Facebook cult you can ever join, run by my good friend Mr. Money Mental UK. I'm nothing like Peter. I am Peter. It says here, Peter Wray Adventure. This is who I am now. I am the Peter Wray Adventure. So nobody's got any hot tips for what's going to sell. What am I going to buy? I've got an RA challenge to win. Right. Everyone here now, tell me what is good. Tell me what is good RA that I can pick up to win this challenge. Right. If you've got any hot RA, come tell me. Can't get back in until we start. So you don't need to get back in. I've got this covered. Don't worry, Peter. Why are you... Andrew Nolan action dolls, they're not a thing. They don't exist. I have not yet been made as a figure. Right. Lenny. This is called Laney, not Lenny. Right. Come on. Tell me what stuff I can buy. I need to win this challenge. Who's doing stuff for £1? Ooh. Note to Lucas. Lucas, does OA count as RA? Imaginext DC Super Friends transforming back. Where's that from? I'd love to manage Chelsea without them relegated by Christmas. I'll kick it off there. Right. I'll see if I can get Imaginext DC Super Friends transforming back. It doesn't look like Peter. I am the Peter Wray Misadventure. It even says. But I can get remote control ones as well. £70. Good Lord. Is that how much people pay for Imaginext? They sell that at the boot sale for £5. I might have to start putting the prices up. Right. Yes, Peter's been kicked out of his own street. I mean, fake Peter has been kicked out. I'm the real Peter Wray. This is the real Peter Wray. Come on, Batty. Come on, up you come. Come on, Batty. You're going to come on the channel takeover. Come on. Come on. Come on, up you come. Come on. Good boy. There you go. You're on the Peter Wray adventure now. Yeah. You're on an adventure. Let's see how long we can keep this go. Right. I'm the best Peter. No, I am the best Peter. There's the dog. Batty, you're on YouTube. Look, you're on YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello. Say hello to YouTube. Goodbye. Hey, Peter, come back. I'm here. I am Peter Wray. It says it says there that Peter Wray Adventure. Surely you can see this on the screen. Peter Wray Adventure. What have you been up to today, Andrew? My name is Peter. You need to address me as Peter. You want Peter? You've got Peter. I am Peter. This is Peter Wray. Batty, people did not believe I'm called Peter. Can you believe it? Right. Anyway, ask me some serious reselling questions. Yeah, I will tell you some serious reselling stuff. Right, I'm going to chuck out anyone who says we want Peter. Right, I'm banning you from the Peter Wray Misadventures channel. We cannot have these rival Peters appearing on this channel. There's only one Peter Wray, as it says here, right here. I am Peter Wray. Woo! It's hard work keeping a YouTube channel going. I forgot what I like. It's my channel now. There we go. I've taken over. Right, yeah. Hit me with your serious reselling questions. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to have to think of what was the topic for my live stream today. Let me just have a look. What was the topic? I've temporarily forgotten what my topic was, so I'm going to find it. Keeping focused on the task at hand. Yes. There you go. So remember, I need to eat a Twix. I don't think I've got any Twix. I'd love a Twix. Can somebody send me a Twix? I don't know how to end the stream, Peter. I don't have the option to end it. It doesn't give me like the facility. I think Mr. Wray got to end it. If you could describe bit buyers as a boot sale, what birds would you describe them as? I don't really know the names, but tits. I would describe them as tits. Hang on, I'm a buyer at a boot sale. I've just described it. No, I would describe them as beautiful robins, like me. Yes, beautiful robins. The real Peter. I am the real Peter. How dare you? I am Peter Wray.